everybody, this is Trina. I am back with another video with the Oh My Heart kit or workshop from Close to My Heart. This is definitely Valentine's theme, and yeah, it gives you the supplies to make, minus obviously some of these materials that are needed if you already have them, obviously, like the acrylic blocks, or you know, I use my Stamp Perfect positioning tool and my blocks, so, you know, I like it both. Anyways, so you can purchase this with or without the stamp set. Of course, it's going to be a little harder to do these cards without the stamp set, because a lot of them require this stamp set, but you can mix and match and make them your own as well. This kit comes with the stamp set. When you purchase this whole kit, it includes the stamp sets and includes all of the paper for the card bases and the layouts, everything here. So it gives you one layout, one single page layout, one two-page layout, and 40 cards. And these are 3x4 cards. So they're smaller than your average card, but they're perfect for Valentine's Day. So it does tell you other materials that you'll need. But I think I have everything that I need. So I am going to go ahead and get started. This is my third page of cards. I've already done 2 layouts and 2 pages of cards, so 3 pages of cards. So that's 12 cards. And so this will be cards number 13 through 16. 13? Yes, 13 through 17. I don't remember. I've been too busy. Like I said, I've done 3 other videos today. So, and I've taken the dog for a walk 3 times already. 3 times already. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on fast forward. So, I hope you guys enjoy the process. Here we go. Okay. So, you know, I could have done a pile of those folded cards. I probably would have made things go just a touch quicker if I had just pre-folded them all. But these ones, now this one I actually add something that is not included in the kit, and it is silver embellishing thread from Close to My Heart. And I love how it turned out. I really do. You'll have to see. I just stick it behind the butterfly, but it really does add just a pop of that silver somewhere other than, you know, just on things. It tucks it in behind it, and it gives it a little bit more dimension, which I love, because this card, something was off. You know how I like 3s, and right now I like the base one has a banner and a butterfly, and that's it. And so I was just like, you know what, just add something else. Just add something else. Make it how I want it. And so I do. I thought it was in here in my twine. I really need to label it. I always forget that I don't have it labeled. It's not my twine. It's not in my twine container. It's in another one. But yeah. So I just pull some out, clip it, straighten it with my, you know, just by pulling with my fingernail, and then add the little circle. I don't really put the butterfly up as far as it shows on the project image, but I like it that way because it brings it a little closer to the banner. So, and then I bring the banner up as well, and I kind of stick it with the butterfly, just so that it's kind of a, I don't know, it's its own little thing, its own cluster. See the difference? And so this one is, it says I love you. This one was kind of hard. I didn't really have, I mean, it to me, it seemed a little, what is the word? Plain. Like, it didn't really have a whole lot to it. So, oh, one of the things I did do to make it not quite so plain is, instead of just, you know, cutting the zip strips straight, I tore off the edges so that it looked like it was washi tape. You know, like you tear washi tape off of a roll of washi tape, then you have the torn edge. So I Went ahead and did that. And like I said, this one didn't have a whole lot that I could do because of the type of layout that it is. I did stamp that first one crooked. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to stamp the other one, stamp another one crooked, and it's just going to look like it's kind of wrapped around the page, or the piece of paper. You know, kind of how we do thread or twine or, you know, ribbon or whatever we want, some type of thing you tie around there. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what I did with that. I actually really like how that looks. It's not quite, I mean, I really didn't intend for it to be crooked, but it works. It works, you know, you make it work. And I'm actually able to use my liquid glass for this. And I distressed the edges, so I did do a couple of things, but not, and I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that I could do, really, so I think I add, yep, foam tape to this heart, just because I want it to be stuck, like I want it to have some dimension instead of being stuck flat on the card. Great way to add just that little pop of something, even if you're using the same exact stuff that it shows in the instructions. And then of course I will add some, oh, I add another heart. Ooh, fancy. So as you can see on the card over on the right hand side, the larger stamp is up on the top left and the smaller stamp is on the bottom right. Well, I totally switched that up. Especially, I think it just kind of came when I stamped that line crooked, and then I kind of had to adjust from there. But yeah, it looks a little bit more busy and a little bit, I don't know, busy. busy. Yeah. But I like how it turned out compared to the one on the paper there. So just another way that is something you can do. Just switch them all up. Do things differently. Even when you have an accident, make it a happy accident. I think this one was a pretty basic card as well. And one of the things that I love about this mat that from Close to My Heart is that it's their paper, so I can refresh them. But I can measure, like it says that the pink square goes, you know, 1 inch from the bottom of the card, and so I can, you know, set the bottom of the card at a 1 inch mark, and then just, you know, just lay that down 1 inch up. Now this, I am stamping the lines around the square, and I had to use some spare paper for that so that I wasn't getting it, I didn't want it to go off the paper, so. Now that was a brave move right there, because I totally could have messed up the word sweet. It was definitely not, I don't know, I was just like in a groove or something, I don't know, but I just went for it and it turned out okay, so yay me. That doesn't happen very often, but as you can see, add some more stickles. More stickles than it calls for, but it always turns out cute, so I love that little heart. It was adorable. Now this one, I don't know if I did anything on this one. Now this one you can stamp straight on the cardstock if you wanted to. If you don't want to, then you can, technically, you could stamp it on something else and then cut it out and pop it up on foam dots. Now, I want to say hydrated, re-inked my, what is that called? What is that ink? I re-inked my Intense Black stamp pad, and when I stamped the hearts, it just had so much ink on there that they just ended up kind of squishy. So now I'm kind of being careful with my Intense stamp pad because I don't want everything to be over inky. So yeah, that's just kind of how it ended up. And here I'm just adding the different sized hearts in different colors. Just trying to fill up the space. And yes, that one I did 4, not 3. I know. But I figure, you know what? I'm going to be adding bling to it anyways, or the stickles anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. And here comes the stickles. Now this one would have done really nice with a bow or something as well on it, down on the lower half. And this is the cards after I'm done with them compared to what they originally started out with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. Again, if you do, give me a thumbs up. Love the thumbs up. It just shows me that you enjoyed it and that you were inspired or something. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.